This is not a kid-friendly show.
Yo, what's going on, my dudes? We got another RuneFest 2016 coverage video for you. First off, I just want to say that I've been slacking on these videos like a motherfucker, because like when RuneFest came out, I had to stay awake and I didn't get to sleep till 8 in the morning the next day. And that really fucked my sleep schedule like royally. Like my shit's all fucked up. Sleeping throughout the day, and it's a mess, man. I really should have got a lot of these RuneFest videos out sooner, but my shit's all fucked. Anyways, we're back at it, so here we go. I mean, as I did with my last video, due to there being a limited information on these topics, I've combined two updates into one video. So right now we're going to be talking about the two upcoming reworks, the Bank Rework and the Clue Scroll Rework. Let's kick it off with the Bank Rework. I know this is something a hell of a lot of people have been waiting for a long time, so I'm sure I can imagine your excitement. All we really have are these two early pictures on their progress so far that you'll see on screen as I discuss it. Now, this is a big project to undertake, so a lot is at risk if they get it wrong, because let's face it, they're dealing with our banks here. So that being said, it will go into beta before release to make sure we're all happy with it at launch. There are a lot of things they'll be adding, fixing, or changing that will make the bank interface much more user-friendly. What is possibly the biggest or most requested is the addition of placeholders, where a certain item will be assigned to a certain spot in your bank. Its spot is reserved for the item when it's in your bank and when you take it out, so finding items in your bank will be a lot easier to do. It also has the possibility of allowing you infinite bank tabs should you want it, although I can't really see a need for that. But they say it will allow for more presets, which is something I know a lot of people can appreciate. Organizing your bank will be easier than ever, allowing you to organize items by item type or by its associated skills. Tabs can be color coded by your choice and even nicknamed based on their contents. You can expect it to also be much more friendlier with items like the coal bag and the summoning familiar inventory space. All this sounds like it'll really improve the bank experience. Now moving on, let's talk about the Clue Scroll rework, which I gotta say, it feels like we get one every other year. But it must have gotten highly voted on the survey, because here it is. Some of the biggest things we're looking at are to make clue scrolls more rewarding and even allowing you to work on multiple clues at a time. They even want to add new challenges to clues to freshen them up. The kind of rewards you might expect to see are things like new god bows, new third age gear, and other new unique clue scroll gear. An example of unique items I'm talking about would be footsteps that leave a trail behind you as you walk, with different varying tiers and rarities from the various tiers of clues. You could have blood dripping behind you, or maybe flaming skulls, and even perhaps sprouting up flowers if that appeals to you. With this, they want to add a new tier of clue scroll, the champion tier. Not much is known about that, but this will have more skilling clues and a high score table to support it. There are also talks, which I personally don't care for, of a clue that will be the same for everyone. It will be a race to finish the clue, rewarding the first person to finish with a unique reward that only they receive. I honestly can't fault that idea because I'm not particularly part of the clue scroll community, but I personally don't want to compete for my clue scroll rewards. I did hear some cheers when it was announced though, so to those who would enjoy it, here's to you. Anyways, that's all I got on these two reworks so far. We're nearing the end of my RuneFest 2016 coverage videos, and I want to say thanks to everyone who's been following me thus far. More throughout the week, so no worries. But yeah, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you like me, you can always subscribe and never miss out on my content. I'm out. Stay tuned for more. Peace.